Hi lovelies, karibu sana to my YouTube channel. My name is Glynis and I will jump straight into today's vlog. Hope you guys are doing well. I want to attempt to vlog a couple of days before I sit my bar exam. Hopefully, if I will even sit this bar exam. And I just want to show you how crazy it is. Currently, we're supposed to have, that over there is my countdown, where it's just really badly written on a piece of paper, and it's about 6 days to go. Hopefully it's 6 days to go, because at the time that I'm shooting this vlog, we don't have confirmation on whether the Council of Legal Education is going to schedule the bar exams. And it's really crazy. And it's really crazy because there was a presidential address about slightly over a week ago, that was supposed to ban everything from happening because of the third wave of the virus. So since that third wave has happened, there's been a lot of uncertainty, and there's no official communication that we're proceeding as is required, and it's just madness. I mean, I don't even know how things will go, but I'm just trying to study. So it's a couple of minutes to 3. I'm having a really awful day in terms of reading. I stayed up too late yesterday, and I'm just trying to catch up. So right now I want to do a practice question and time myself and just see how well I can do this. So let me just show you guys around. There's a ton of quotes over there that just keep me going. Then my time plan and my study plan, it's just pieces of paper I've stuck to a wall to keep me accountable. So here we have the paper that I'm going to be doing. This is probate and admin. Basically it deals with issues of succession and the like, and the paper is 3 hours. I want to do it in 2 because some of the topics in this paper I've experienced the questions before, so I just want to put myself in an intense exam situation. I've already eaten. As I said, it's about 3. That's my clock. A lot of you asked me about where I got it. It's really beautiful. It was a gift, and the person who got it for me still hasn't told me where they got it from. So I've had fries. This is when I started doing the paper. Then I just got a multitude of phone calls about what is happening with these exams. These are the notes that I was reading before, and that's basically it. So let me get started. This multitude of books is just, these are books, and this is like the penal code. These are other statutes that I've printed, which I absolutely need. These are my course outlines. This is where I do drafting. So I have pieces of paper which, as you know, with the CLE exam, there's a lot of drafting that happens. So because I need these books every now and then, I can't put them in my drawers, which you guys have seen in my video when I was organizing, but I need to put them now somewhere I can reach and grab them. So everything else you've seen, just my highlighters, my sticky notes. So let me get started, and let me find a place to put you guys. So I've just finished doing the paper, and I like testing myself when I do this paper, because whenever you read the question, you're like, oh yeah, I know that topic, I can definitely answer that question. But whenever you practice it and you handwrite it, it's just like drafting. You can say, oh, I'm going to do a notice of motion, and I'm going to do a supporting affidavit. Or with a plaint, you're just going to say, oh, I'm just going to draft a plaint, and then have a verifying affidavit, a list of documents, a list of witness statements. But when you actually do it, you realize it is not as easy as you make it sound. So I'm glad I did this paper. Probate is relatively an okay unit. It's not like maybe a unit I'm really struggling with. But the problem with that is whenever you feel okay with a unit, you feel like you can just easily push it to the side and not read it. So by doing this paper, I was able to attempt at least 5 questions as the instructions say, and I kept finding myself forgetting very key provisions which I thought were obvious and I've read before, but like in terms of stating them. So I'm happy I did this, and I encourage anyone who is reading for the bar exams, do as many practice questions as possible, because that's the best way to do it. And yeah, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm gonna get changed and go for a bit of a run just to take a break from this. Yeah, there's someone at the gate. It's about 5:30. I wanted to do this in less than an hour, but I ended up getting more phone calls because of the situation in school and whether or not we're doing the exams and how things will go, and there's just a lot of uncertainty right now. So hopefully that will be solved. It's already past 5, so maybe tomorrow we will have a way forward from the examination council. So yeah, let me just go take a break, go for a bit of a run, and at this point I'll just insert, like, maybe have been doing with my run, and you guys who actually go for jogging or running can let me know what your experience has been. So let's do it. Hi guys, so I've gone for my run. It was brutal, but today's a milestone for me since I started running when the 3rd lockdown happened here in Kenya, which was about slightly over a week ago on the 26th. And on the Sunday when the lockdown was announced and gyms were closed, I was just like, why not take on running? Because I had already been so consistent with the gym. I was like, let me, instead of losing the consistency, let me start running. So I have always had this goal of running 8 kilometers. I can walk 8 to 10 kilometers, which is still a lot, but now my goal was to run. So last week when I started running, I started with a 4 km, which was pretty okay. So I've been steadily improving, and today I ran a 6.73 kilometers, which I am very proud of because it's a milestone. I use the Nike Runners Club app. I'll just insert a screenshot here so that you can see how my run was. So I'm very happy about that. I ran in this hat that I stole from my brother because it just, first of all, it hides my face because I don't like being seen. And it helps with the whole situation of you get really sweaty when you're running, and sometimes you just feel like your face is so clogged. So it helps with that, and it just looks good. I just feel good when I run in a hat, and I feel like people can't see me. So I'm very proud of my run. I'm now gonna go shower, and it's a few minutes to 7. It's like 5 minutes to 7. I have group discussion at 7, and I will join that for about 3 or 4 hours, and then I will probably read a bit more and sleep soon. Hopefully today I will sleep before 3 a.m. So I will see you guys later. Okay, so it looks like I'm early. And as I wait for the others to join, today we are studying a unit called Commercial Transactions. It's one of the 4 C's. What's the last one? Well, if you've been in any law school in Kenya, then you know the 4 C's is conveyancing, criminal, civil litigation, and commercial transactions. And those are the tougher units in law school. So that's what we're doing. So now as I wait for guys to join, let me just get my notes. Today we're learning, or rather we're revising mergers and acquisitions. This is how I arrange my notes. I arrange them according to units. So here's commercial transactions, and we learned about mergers and acquisitions in term 1. So I'm just going to pull up the notes that I need for this class and just be revising them as I wait for people to join. And yeah, I will see you guys. So you guys, we weren't able to have the discussion, and let me just fill you in on how bad things are. It's about 5 days to the bar exams. We don't have communication on, basically how this thing is going to go down. The Council of Legal Education is trending on Twitter because they haven't given us info, and understandably so, because of how crazy the anxiety has been, considering we're doing our bar exam in the middle of a pandemic. We are the first group of students definitely to study online and not have the whole experience of the bar exam. So it's just madness. And I'm sure they also have their own issues, with approvals from the Ministry of Health, because if the country is on lockdown, then it will definitely require a very rigorous process on how these exams are going to be conducted. At this point, we honestly don't know how this is going to happen. So I think I'll just end this video here. This has been a very long day, especially for me, since I serve with the Student Governing Council. The students are also frustrated at us for not having communication. So yeah, it's about 8:49. Hopefully tomorrow will be good. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you are like me and you're living through this, please comment down below. By the time this video will be going up, I'm sure they'll have resolved the issue and they'll have found a way to deal with this. But hey, the mental anguish that we guys have had is just too much.